Alright, so right now we're gonna be ascending our boy, Zeke, which I think right now is one of the best mythic units in the entire game. We're gonna be testing him out, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so here we got Zeke, ascend. We just need the ghost blue right now, which I think that's pretty easy to get. Ghost egg. Alright, ghost egg transform. I'm gonna need like 50 for blue. Oops, my bad, purple. I clicked purple. Pretty easy though, even if I like misplace or misclick. Alright, I think I can ascend you now, right? Alright, and he also has Genesis, by the way. Just gonna turn on 3 times speed. So the best part about this unit is he's actually pretty cheap, 900 only to place down. Now he is only level 11, but he does have Genesis right here. It is hard to max out units, so don't be mad at me because he's not maxed, because it's like genuinely hard to max out units in this game. Okay, so the first few things that I can say about him is the fact that he's one of the only hybrid units in the entire game, actually. Place him down and his range is actually relatively big. So his range is actually that blue range that you can see right there. He can attack out of this circle range in here, as you guys can see. And that is thanks to this dynamic AoE. This unit's AoE is not fixed to enemies. It targets or moves independently and or only damages enemies that enter a specified area. So I think it damages enemies that enters that blue area right there. Okay, so far you can place down multiple of them. Replacement unit. And again, he does not have any team ups or anything of the sort, but he is a hybrid unit, which is one of the best things about him. He's a hybrid unit. It's like one of the things that I've actually been requesting for us to get an ASTDX, because hybrid units are going to be super powerful. They're always going to be like meta already, but his damage in general is already pretty good. And even if he doesn't have like great damage, he will still be one of the best units in the entire game just by virtue of having hybrid. Just by virtue of being a hybrid unit. He's going to be one of the best ones in the game already. Just by virtue of being a hybrid unit. This model actually does look kind of tough in here. It does look pretty tough if you ask me. It's one of the most interesting models I've seen in a long time here in ASTDX. It actually does look kind of terrifying too. It looks like a very terrifying model, which I think is the purpose of this model. Okay, so let's continue upgrading him. Now we're gonna go to his first ascended upgrade. He's gonna turn into a cone attack, and his range is gonna be so much bigger. Like his range right now is 22.99, but I think it's actually bigger than that because he's gonna attack anything inside that blue range that you can see right here. So take a look at that. He actually does crazy, bro. He is crazy. That range is crazy. That's like the half of the map. Alright, so upgrade again. So I think that's just like, this is his max upgrade right here. This is his only ability, but again, his range is crazy. That's like AoE right there. That cone AoE right there is very, very big. His hybrid too, so he hits hybrid units. The thing is though, his AoE is not fixed to like units. So I don't think you can make him target specific units, or you can make him target like first or last, because of this dynamic AoE right here. So I think he just attacks whoever he feels like attacking. That's what I'm seeing right now. For me, from what I'm seeing, it looks like he's just attacking whatever unit he feels like. And his range is really crazy. I don't know what's wrong with his targeting, but or how I feel about his targeting, but it feels really weird because he should be attacking these units right here, but instead he's attacking those units in there. So that is actually kind of weird. That is very weird, but he is still pretty meta regardless of that, because of his range. His range is very big, so probably what you can do is just place one of him down and then just place him like in the middle of the map and just make him target enemies or snipe enemies. I think that's the best way to like use him. His SPA is pretty long, 9.78, so he might be weak against shielded enemies, but you can use other units to break shield. But his range is pretty much like half the map, so it's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. He's definitely very great unit now that all three of them is upgraded. Look at this. They're basically just going to be sniping those enemies right there. This one's not targeting the ones over there though. Okay, now he is. Pretty great. Pretty great, honestly. And it costs about 55,000 to max them out. Pretty insane unit. So would I say he's a great unit? I would say he's like a meta unit for sure. He's definitely a meta unit, even not just great unit, just like a meta unit for sure. Because here he's a hybrid unit as well. With 2,555 DPS at like up level 11. That's crazy. That's significantly higher than the DPS of like this unit right here. 1,288 only, and he's just like higher level 2. Even Ulquiorra, I think, has like a lower DPS than him. Okay, well, Ulquiorra is like level 74, and he only has slightly higher DPS than Zeke. And Zeke's range is like way bigger too. Look at Zeke's range, man. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.